Okay, I promise this won't be a 13-minute intro. I just want to say thanks. Just incredible, blown away by the response when I was talking yesterday about the Patreon thing and support and asking for help and all that stuff and reading through the comments. Many tears were shed. We have a bunch of new patrons, but there's like almost 250. So I am going to read out the names, but I won't do that right now. I'll do it at the end of the video. So if you don't want to listen to me just read out badly a bunch of names, but just know that I'm incredibly grateful. If it is a one-off donation, that's perfectly great. Just make sure that you cancel it a couple of days after the month's end, because that's when the sort of money gets taken. Just remember to cancel it. And also, if you want to cancel at any point, please do so. You don't have to apologise to me. Send me a message saying, sorry, but I've got to cancel. Just cancel it. It's perfectly fine. You guys are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right. Let's go to some football. We've got European... Is it even European? We've got European BTEC Cup action to get to. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman. We've changed tactics. I've gone crazy. No, it's not that different, but I've changed the tactics. I just want to give you a little update. This fella, Matko Uljanic, remember the striker that Juventus bought? We had a 50% sell-on fee because I thought he's never going to make it at Juventus, and that is proved to be correct. Unfortunately, they only sold him for 2.7 million, but that gave us another 1.3 million quid in the bank, so it keeps us afloat, all this extra income we're getting, because we make a loss over the course of the months. But really, really good. Excuse me. We've played a bunch of games, got the season well underway now. I'll show you the group stage. We've got Feyenoord again. We've got Benai Sakim, which is Israeli, and Sheriff Tiraspol, who are Moldovan. Neither of whom are very good at footballs. Which is good news for us. So, our form is much improved. We're back in the swing of things. We beat Inter 3-0. Perkovic, KP, and Keric, the left-back, beat Hadrick Split 1-0. KP, just been the player of the season so far. Corsair, we drew against them. Miley Byris getting a goal. Then we beat Benai 1-0. Not the greatest of games, but a 93rd. Billy Ray Byris with the 93rd, his first goal for the club, 93rd minute. Beat Sibanek 1-0. Miley Byris. And then we beat Zagarek in the cup. 6-1, Miley Byris with 4 goals. Simic, the young playmaker, with his first goal. And Bobby getting on the score sheet. Then we beat Rijeka 3-0. KP an own goal and Bobby with another one. Then we beat Sheriff. I've not had a double figures in ages. We beat them 10-1. Jacko, the centre-back. Miley Byris with a brace. Bobby with a hat-trick. Simic with another couple of goals. And Hasek, the ball-winning midfielder, with 2 goals. Absolutely destroyed him. Excuse me. And then we beat Ozajek 2-1. Rupnik and Bobby, and then Varazdin we just played. Bobby getting a late equaliser. We were the much better team, but they just cheating. This result, however, Ozajek, they're a decent side now, and I was like, okay, that was a great win. It was a pretty even game, but if you actually look at the league table, that was their first defeat of the season. I think they'd gone 9 wins, no draws, no defeats, and let them know we're there. So, after a poor start, we've recovered quite well. We are only 4 points behind Dynamo Zagreb. What we need, I'm hoping that Ozajek's just on one of those runs and they're going to start falling apart a little bit, because otherwise it's a 9-point gap, lads. Today we are playing Feyenoord in the cup and then Dynamo again, because I'm going to show you every Dynamo Zagreb game till we beat them in the league. I'm hoping, basically my plan here is to just smash both those teams in both games and then probably lose or draw against Feyenoord, and then we'll both go through. That's the plan so far. We've both absolutely spanked these 2 teams, so we should be fine on that front, but it'd be nice to get a little result. So the tactic has changed. The Ungonch has sadly left us. It's quite an attacking tactic. As you can see, we've got 4 players, all front 4, all on attack, because basically, Bobby is an out-and-out striker, can't do any of the defensive stuff or the passing stuff, right? That's fine. Miley Byris can do, but I don't trust Bobby to be he's never really proved himself in the goal-scoring front yet, as you can see. Hopefully this is his season. But until that, like, I think I'd like to play with a deep line forward on support that maybe drops just a little bit deeper in that, not number 10 role, but just a little bit deeper. There's too many men forward. I've kept KP as advanced playmaker because he loves it. So this might not be the ideal tactic to play against big teams like Feyenoord and Dynamo Zagreb, but we're going to do it anyway because we do only have 2 strikers. We've got Hranjek, who can play as a striker, but has 8 finishing. And then Billy Ray Byrus can play as a striker. He's got 9 finishing and 10 composure. So pray for no injuries. Right, Perkovic is going to play. So basically, if we stick with this, we basically need a striker, definitely a striker, a more sort of supportive striker in the transfer window, and the hunt goes on for a goalkeeper. Oh, look at that, straight away, injury. Boubacar Kebe. He picked up a knock after he was injured. Interesting. We'll take it. We'll take it. Right. I am worried about this tactic versus big teams. But so far, this is the last thing I had expected. I expected we might score a few goals. I expected they might score a few goals. I didn't expect no highlights until the 37th minute. It's not really what we're going for. Right. Excuse me. Oh, keeper had it covered. I've decided to. We're going to start streaming again on Monday. I was going to do it sort of tonight, but my cough is still well in action, and it's more annoying than anything. I'm in no sort of. I feel better, but it's just the cough is irritating me the more I speak. So we'll give it till Monday, and then we'll be back. Perkovic plays it across. Molly Virus is the onside. That was tight. The crowd go wild. Good crowd. We're selling out for all the European games now, which is kind of to be expected. But even the league games, we're like 85, 90% full. So that's, admittedly, it's like a 3,500 seat stadium. It's not hard to fill it. Go on. That's all right. If we can win this game today, we're kind of basically qualified for the knockout stages of the shitty cup. Smolder. It's a good name. It's a great name. Good block, though. Morrow does well. Just lumps it forward. Leonard picks it up. Gets tackled. Van Dierman. Into Chavez. Van Dierman. Get him, boys. Come on. Oh, look at you passing and everything, Chavez. And as part of a thank you for the new patrons, I'm going to really get my ass to work and get on the next project for Football Manager, because you guys are amazing and you deserve it. And I'm getting hot, because look at this, it's hot already. Right, this is going like really well. I didn't expect a 1-0. They go more attacking. Let's just get a cautious in. Byrus. Penalty! Go on, Miley. He's forgotten the ball. Oh, that was a foul, was it? Oh, no, it's VAR. It's VAR. I don't know what we're looking at. A foul? Oh, he's curving his run. He's curving his run. Look. Oh, wow, okay. All right. Not got to see that for a while. It's just a free kick, isn't it? If it is anything. No penalty. Well, yeah, it wasn't close to the box and didn't even look like a foul. Apart from those things, it was definitely a penalty. Oh, that's unlucky. Rosic made a really good save. Okay, this is fine. I'll take a draw. Perks has had a good game. Let's give Kerich for Morrow, who's adapting to life as a left back pretty well. Let's just stay as it is. No need to panic, lads. I'll take a draw. Anything from these two games is a bonus. I found it weird that we could even draw these guys in this competition. Like, we've already played them in Europe this season. And then to get them in a group stage just feels a bit weird. KP does well. Tries to play that early ball. It's not worked out. Klus. Chavez takes a touch out from his feet. Yes, Ibra. That's what we're talking about. Get rid. Don't be clever with it. That's decent. Bobby plays it off to Leonard, the playmaker. Last 5 minutes. That's unlucky. Still got it back though, Bozo, do something useful. It's decent. Bobby takes a touch. Oh, yeah. I'm. You know, Bobby's been a sort of important wonder kid that we're like, he's going to be the next big thing. And he just needs. I know he's still young, but I feel like he just needs to start scoring a few more goals. He's got to up his game now. It's not like he's inexperienced or unexperienced. Let's get rid of that. Anymore. He's got to start scoring a few goals, and that was a bad miss. We'll just leave it. We'll take that, boys. Take that all day long. I'm going to take a good result. It's Feyenoord, right? Just remember this. 54 grand for a draw, lads. That's all like 2/3 of a week's wages. We've had worse. Leonard's plays well. Right. Are we playing home? I've got a good feeling, lads. We're in good form. We're unbeaten for like 12 games odd. Right? We're going to beat them. We're going to beat them. Let's do it. This is it. This is it. Good feelings, lads. Come on. Positive energy. Come on. Just believe. Just make it happen with your mind. Okay? Yuri Geller the shit out of this. Yeah? Right. Alan needs to come in for Ibra. That's annoying. KP's a bit dead. Okay. Rupnik's been playing well, to be fair. It was during the shit teams we were playing, but he still played well. Go with who wants Bobby? Inter? Like, he's still at 19. I'm not seeing drastic improvement. But hey, he can do it. Only 10 subs. Hang on, we got any more? Yeah, Boggers. Might as well go on the bench. He's wanted by Sochi. Okay. This is it. I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm feeling so positive about this. I have no clue. There's no reason to think we're suddenly going to beat them. Okay? But we are. As I give them a bit of the old green juice. This is it. Positive. 2 strikers. At home. Injury. To our best player. Twisted knee. Excellent. Just want to cry a little bit. Okay, good start, lads. I can't believe we've already got an injury. Don't let him cross it. We're going to get humped 5-0. I've changed my mind. All right. Easy. Oh, Alan, what is that? Oh, no, he saved it, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'll take it all back. What am I doing here? What's the point? You get an injury. We get the most ridiculous headed clearance that I don't know how you manage. It's like he purposely tried to sort of flick it on. And then the goalkeeper makes an easy enough save and it still goes in. Apart from those things, we've started well. Fuck's sake. Right, come on, boys. Regroup, lads. Regroup. Come on, get the positivity back. Okay, Leonard. Shit. Jacko. Does the right thing. Good header from Rupnik. Leonard. Back out to Rupnik. Lovely first touch. Miley Byrus lays it back to him for some reason. Plays it across. Bobby gets the shot blocked. Getting there. Thought we might have a goal there. All right. Little ripple. Come on, lads. Goalkeeper's fired up. Oh, Jesus. The goalkeeper didn't even move. Okay, let's go attacking. Let's get them to push forwards. It's an even game. Apart from the shooting ourselves in the foot part. Alan plays it to Leonard. Come on. Rosebud. Because he's precious. Perkovic. Lovely. Alan, make up for your mistake. Make up for it. Go on, that'll do. Leonard. Yes. Come on, Leonard. Get in there. Absolute missile. First goal of the season for the playmaker. He's not to be outshone by that young Simic lad. It was a bit ropey. Good block. Oh. Stung the old palms, that one. We're back in it, lads, to stay attacking. Yeah, positive. Go. Just no more injuries, please, game. Especially to the strikers. Right, goal kick. Dealt with. Perkovic, lovely touch. Oh, and it's coming straight back. Miley Byrus. Fucking get in, boys. Get in. Come on, boys. This is it. This is it. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, why am I doing it? Why? It's just a kiss of death, isn't it? Why am I getting excited? They've got an injury. We've been the better team. Excellent. I'm going to bring Keric on. He's a slightly better defender and he's not on a yellow card. Okay, we've only got one sub left. Come on, boys. Come on. This is it. This is it. The positivity. Yeah? You feel it? Can you feel it? I know I'm tempting fate, but I don't care. Okay, I'll take it back. We've got an attendance of 2,100. That's like 1,000 short. Come on, boys. They're playing with more freedom. Push forward. I'm getting carried away. I'm getting carried away. I'm staying attacking, base. I'm staying attacking, boys. I'm just doing it. Let it happen. This is it. I could just feel it. I could just feel... No, they're not going to score. It's counter-attack. Yes, Perkovic clears the danger. Bobby gives it up, but then takes it back just to take the piss a bit. Perkovic, he's through. Can he find the ball across? Don't shoot, Perks. No, he's blocked, but that's fine as well. Plays it back. Leonard scores again. Ow, just punched my computer. And I just farted. It's worth it, lads. It's worth it. How did I manage to punch my computer? It's been there for ages. How have I only managed now? Oh my God, this is it. This is the moment. This is what it feels like to be a football manager god. Oh, we're going to score again. We're going to score again. Miley Byrus. Not really got the pace. Oh, that's disgusting. Get him off. Oh, they've lost the plot. They've lost the plot. Straight red for Andre Gravodilio. And we're looking for number 4. Perkovic chests it down and just absolutely swings a fucking sandwich at that one. Yes, boys. The hoodoo is over. We've got it. Deservedly so. We went 1-0 down. We had an injury. Had to make an early sub. But it didn't matter. What a knuckle bit as well. Lucky I didn't aim lower because there's a giant glass panel just there. I hit the top of the frame, thankfully. Alan. Bobby flicks it on, and that's a pass back. He felt a bit pity for them. It's just like, oh, go on, keeper, you can have that. Get in there, boys. Get in there. That's what I'm talking about. Sit down. Humbling. Get humbled. I'm always humble. Leonard, out of nowhere, gets his first 2 goals of the season. I don't think he's the most attacking. He's got 13 long shots. To be fair, he should probably get a couple more a season. His finishing's only 6, so he can't go too close. What's wrong with too low? Twisted knee. 4 days. Oh, it's glorious, lads. It's absolutely glorious. Right, I think we'll spin on a bit now. I think we'll probably come back for... Oh, let's come back for the Sheriff game, because we beat them 10-1 away from home. And that's just before the break. So I think we'll come back for the Rijeka Tiraspol. I'm assuming... I'm going to say... Yeah, I'll call it now. Lose against Feyenoord. Beat Benai. And then we'll just need like a draw or something like that to qualify. Or maybe it'll even be done by then. But we're definitely coming back for that, because there's just goals written all over that. Then we got the winter break. Currently... I've got this guy coming in His name's Rosimar. He is a 19-year-old Brazilian. His contract was running out, so I was like, gobble, gobble, but he doesn't arrive until the 18th of January. Just a really good young Brazilian player. Absolutely rapid. Kind of reminds me a bit of Aaron Lennon in that he's pacey. That's kind of it. But that's fine. But I need a little Brazilian friend. And I'm trying to sign one of these 3 strikers, but the trouble is they all want like 10, 20 million. We've got Marcus Bandok, 19 years old. Like, you would, wouldn't you? We've got Felipe, 18 years old, more of a well-rounded player. Like, of course you would. And then Thiago Gradin, just an absolute beast. So one of these 3 players I want. It'll be really handy to get another Brazilian in at the same time. So we ain't got any Brazilians at the moment, have we? No. So a couple of Brazilians. And then we've got fulfilled it. And then we'll probably try and sign a goalkeeper. We've got the money, but I'm not going to spurge all that because that'll bankrupt us in a couple of months. So, but if 2-3 million, I'll happily spend that. It probably will end up being some young Croatian striker because I can't afford the Brazilians, but that'll be good. Right. There we go. I'm done. If you want to, you can switch off now. If you have no interest in me reading, however, how many names is it? Hang on. It's 313 names I'm about to read off. Okay. No, I think this is not, no, it's the 278 names. It's okay. It's only 278, lads. 278 names of you wonderful people. Right. I'm not going to even remotely try and pronounce these correctly. Whatever comes out of my mouth the first time around is going to be what comes out, right? I'm not going to try and correct myself. Ordan Vasland, Chris Pearce, Tom Aldworth, Swedpool, Sergio Jr., and Anthony Jones, Darren Callum, Hilterbrand, Ian, Luke Pott, Alf Arnoy, Varga, Liam Johnson, Simon Brady, Tino, Vjekoslav Draksic, Shadrell, Greg Ashton, Anders Kirkgaard, Paul Davey, Daniel Thiel, Eric Jennings, Andrew Ness, Sprotatoes, Steve Moore, David Winpenny, Alex the Tall, Nick Tarpley, Andrew Tomlinson, Matt Leonard, Kyle Sandler, and Anthony Jackson, Rohan Grieve, Blair McKenzie, Pedro Marquez, Alec Taylor, Quiet Man, Kiki Bobby, okay, go with it, Daniel Marshall, Andrew Warren Schoenhag, Johnny Williams, Tony Groth, scroll down, and that's not his name, Andrew Rotato, that's not even, Andrew Rotaru, oh, no corrections, Michael Short, Juha Setela, MJ Keeble, Vika Hyvanen, Max Fries, Jamie Kaesk, Algirdas Alba, a.k.a. Zizla. I can't even do that bit. Zach Nemmers, I Love Bromby, Jack Raddles, Thoth, Stian Simonson, James Deacon, Konstantin Emalyanov, T-26, Cass, Dunamite, Matt Auger, Empson, Bow, Timotez, that's Timotei, that's shampoo, isn't it? Timotez Zielinski, Niall O'Higgins, Tim Peter Jensen, Tattoo Martikainen, Charlie Dale, I'm failing, Keith Behan, Villis DeVol, Connor McLennan, Michael McKeown, Jeffrey, I can't even do normal names, Jeffrey Horden, Dick Sweat, Superbore 666, Tom Clark Thompson, Connor Love, Nut Martinson, King Hernan, Max Hutter, Nick Williams, Alex Malia, Grainino, Zero Spaceman, Mads Absdol Mentov, Bjorn Joran, hashtag Get Loki a House, Go Longer, Sam Helfman, Dean Cassidy, Daniel Cooper, Dan O'Leary, Scott Fisher, Ollie, Kieran J. Kimberley, Fredrik Stein Fredriksson, Gabrielle Molnar, Thierry, Jorn Sandstad, Lee Haig, Enriak, Andreas Hossio, Alexander Marigard, Voshchek Kazmarek, Ben Roberts. Some of them sound like they make sense, don't they? Probably totally wrong, but I'm doing the accent. Ben Roberts Way, Jack Newell, Alex Tudge, Laurentiu Moldovan, Harry Owen's second mistress, ECADS, UG Scorpion, Stephen Howlin, Harry A. Goma, Benny McParty, Stephen Peters, Daniel Campbell, Oliver Hancock, Gale, Pim Lansick, Jock McTavish, Ryan Ward, Joseph Campisano, Oliver Gamtoft, Ben BTF, They Call Me Vera, Henning Nielsen, Stephen Walker, Paul Cook, Kenneth Pasgard, Jack Chin, Cheesy Chaplin, Watchdeck Sigorski, Alti Control Delete, Scotty G, Liam Williams, Low Ping Pingu, Lance Lovely, Tim Sugursvkum, David Du, Thomas Willems, aka Life in Football, Thomas Hamilton, Marvin Hinz, Gus Evolts, Hubertus, Rick Boardman, Patrick Hark, Nicholas Eldergill, George, Chris Jackson, Johan Persson, Mitwatch, Thomas Solej, Tom Kinder, I Have a Boomstick, and Trish, his mum. Hello, Trish. Same place next week. Yeah, you know where we mean. Andreas Svenberg, Sean Strachan, Philip Nudding, Dan. I don't know why I said Danning. Tyler Haas, Potato Dan. Artur Boric, the goalkeeper. Robin Moore, Stefan Bruce, Jamie Martin, Get Loki a House, the man with no name. He didn't have a username. Kissoon, Matthew Rowe 3, Meowsley, Dan Wilser, Alex Ziedler, Ruriet Muck, Wesley Moss, Peter O, Lars the Sandman, Smokey 1690, Yo Ho 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 Ho, JYLS, Roberts Canals, Joe Turner, Emir Ibrahim Begovic Cisco, Chris Mokes, Niall McClure, Really Big Beans, Marius van der Homburg, Sean Dick, Brian Reeks, Bad Beat Lust, Tyrone Dibdal, Silvio Stanku, Eric Michaels, Cameron Evans, Tony A, Massimel Tadic, Callum 20X, Michael Kemp, Grant Dalglish, Daniel King, Midjan Hajdulbrick, Jeremy, Jeremy 30. I don't know what I put an accent on that one. Prince 5450, Nick Berger, Tudor Angry Ostrich 25, Mario Pinheiro, Damien Ite, Vincent Gray, Remy Delphos with just a giant donation. Nathan Harris, Michael Gates, Amjad Musa, Andy Patrick O'Neill, Damien Paulek, Dominic Lynch, Sean Pitt, Mikhail Borisov, Mr. JK, I like Mikhail, just like so I sound intelligent. Brad Heap, Schmelvonia, James Paul, John Trouth, Orphan, Wet Bloomberg, Beeston, B-Joy Shah, Ed Tesla, Sam Hogan, Michael Palmer, Dark 0001, Omar Nadim, Weeking 82, Liam Chapman, Stephen Murdoch, Aaron Gearing, Tobias Hull, Sadman, Irishman 91, Samuel Coles, Andreas Bryn, Mikhail Bergstrom, Ozzy, Danny Tucker, Ross Creed, Blake Harvey, Daniel Oates, Winsington III, Connie Cubed, and Rue H. Sorry, I was hanging on to that one. And some of those are already patrons that have up their pledge. Some of them are brand new and everything. Just an astonishing list. I'm recording this at 3 a.m. on Friday morning. So if you've subbed after that, I'll do another read through. Not subbed, but if you've gone to Patreon after that, I'll do another read through next episode. But as you can see, that is fucking bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers, and as it's incredible. I did that thing on the Patreon, and I didn't like doing it, as you well aware that you, as watching it, you can see that I didn't like doing it. Like asking for help and stuff, and I felt a bit beggy and dirty, and it was horrible. And then when I went to edit the video, I almost just thought I'll just get rid of that bit. And then I, grabbed me balls and manned up a bit and just like put it out there. Just fucking put it out there. And you guys have been just incredible. So even if it's a one-off thing or you're doing it monthly, just know that it will make a huge difference. Just to answer one of the questions that came up about the house buying is, I want to, I'm a 42-year-old bloke and I want to own a house, but there is a go-between. I am looking to rent a house in the next few months. It's hard to rent a house because I've got 3 dogs, and I need a detached house because of the noise, and I need a garden because of the dogs, but I need good internet. So that means not rural places struggle to have good internet in the UK. So it's harder to find a place as well. So it's taking a bit of time. But also, I kind of want to sort of push it here as hard as long as I can, because as soon as I rent a house, it's going to basically triple my expenses. Because I'm just paying rent here and I'm sharing it with other people in the house, and then I'm moving in somewhere. So it's going to be sort of a big jump. So the longer I can stick it out here, the better it gets. But it'll probably be in the next, 3 to 4 months that I'll be looking to rent, maybe for a year, and then I've got that year to start looking for houses and stuff, and not rush into anything, because I want this house to be my house for maybe the rest of my life, or maybe for the next 20 years. So it's not something that I want to rent into. But then I will be renting in the mainland UK, probably Birmingham and South. I can't do South because it's too expensive even to rent. It's nuts. But maybe sort of that Midlandsy area, Birmingham, might be a really good shout, because it's only a few hours from South. I can get there on the train in a day to see family and shit. And it's also a bit cheaper, so that might be the best area. Possibly Wales still, possibly the south west of England, like Cornwall, that sort of area. But yeah, I'll keep you all updated with that as we go on. But right, yeah, thank you so much. Incredible. Right, there we go. Triumphant day. I managed to read out badly hundreds of names. We beat quite a good football team. That means we're only a couple of points behind. Only a point behind. They lost another game. Yeah, so hopefully they're hitting a blip now, because we fucked them up. And that probably, look, we beat them there, and they just fell apart. Absolutely fell apart. So this is all good. It's all going well. We started badly, but we've recovered. I'm liking the what would you call this? 4-2-2-2? If this was FIFA, it'd probably be a 4-2-2-2, wouldn't it? And I'm liking this. We just need a bit more depth, because the other two strikers can't actually shoot at goal. Right, thank you very much as always, guys. You're superstars. I love you all very much. You make me very proud. I love our community. Not just because you're giving me a load of money. Let's just cover that. Just because you're amazing. The comments were amazing. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.